Finance Minister Malusi Gigaba has confirmed that government will sell a portion of its 39.3% stake in Telkom to ensure the fiscal expenditure ceiling is not breached. Telkom CEO Sipho Maseko says the owner of the share reserves the right to do whatever they please with it.
I think what will happen in this instance is that government will follow a very structured process for the disposal of the shares. These will be done in a way that brings certainty, and I think that they've kept us informed in terms of how they intend to do it. But in the end, they are the ones that will need to structure a deal that is best suited for their needs. But they'll keep us informed as developments emerge from their side.
Selling state assets has been described by analysts as the worst route the government could take to fund struggling SOEs without having a major impact on the national budget. Maseko says the company's balance sheet is sufficiently cushioned for this disposal.
Telkom's resilience is there irrespective of who the shareholder is. And what will just be very difficult, because they're such a large shareholder, it is very important for them to make sure that they manage their own disposal process in a way that's very, very disciplined. They bring certainty to the market. And so far, I think that they've begun a process that will enable them to realize exactly that.
Headline earnings per share for the first half of the year fell to 303.9 cents from 328.2 cents. Headline earnings per share are the main profit gauge in South Africa. The group still managed to declare an interim dividend of 118.1 cents per share.
The economy is very tough. Our revenues are basically flat because part of what we saw is that most of our enterprise customers are deferring spend, so low business confidence. Public sector customers as well are deferring spend. But we then did two things. Firstly, our mobile and our consumer business really came to the party. We saw good growth there. And we also had a very, very strong response with our costs. So our revenues for the period, roughly about 20 billion. Our profits are basically flat for the period. And I think for me, you know, the environment will give you what it gives you. The challenge as a management team is how do you respond to it?
Maseko says the company needs to restore business and consumer confidence, but a closer compact between business and government is even more important now in order for business to continue investing in the economy. SABC News, Johannesburg.